What's up, my Peter Bro? Bearded Maniac here with the most recent trade happening in the MLB before the trade deadline coming up. As you can tell, the All-Star game already happened, so therefore trades will start to heat up even more as teams got to talk during the break. Biggest one happened so far, really the only major move right now is Jose Quintana, as you can see pictured here, is being or was traded to the Cubs, as you see here, for minor leaguers Eloy Jimenez, Dylan Cease, Matt Rose, and Brian Fleet. I love it. I love this trade here because not only does it help the Cubs rebuild their starting rotation, as you can see here, being an 88 overall, even rated in here. He's rated higher than Lackey. He's a lot more consistent. His stats right there: stamina good, break good, control good, velocity good, and he's in real life he's actually really solid. Now, it might sound disappointing because overall, if you look at the guys I have set up to trade away, it's a 51 potential with an 51 overall with an A potential, 59 overall with a B potential, and a 65 overall with a A potential. And if you look, I get a C. Probably trade that guy away. I could probably even go down. Nope. There. I can trade a 51, a 56, and a 65 for Jose Quintana. Why is that? Because the Red Sox or the White Sox are in a rebuild. Pardon me. Now, what this does for both teams, like I said, and I'll restate this, it helps the Cubs rebuild their rotation. But remember, this trade right here probably overall gonna move Lackey into the bullpen if it can. They could actually use the help in the bullpen a little bit. I mean, it's solid, but still, it'd be nice if he had that arm. Maybe it's not Lackey, maybe it's Hendricks or Montgomery going in the bullpen. Also, they are still interested in Sonny Gray. Now, what this tells me, if they do trade for Sonny Gray after getting Quintana, which means they might try to be moving on from Lackey, Hendricks, or Montgomery for something, because it just seems like they don't have a need for so many. Well, they have a need for pitchers, but not without giving up something else. Now, what this does for the White Sox, on the other hand, everybody that I've ever talked to about this trade loves it, because if you can tell from the overall here, I'll just go to the overall here. If you compare to the rosters, 88, 86, 85, 84, 83. That's the top 5. For the Cubs, 94, 92, 91, 89, 80. What this does is it gives you more prospects, give you more guys that you can test out, see what you like. Lowers your salary cap. Maybe you can sign a nice free agent. They do got a nice roster already with closer David Robertson, solid option. He's only 31. He's getting even better, which is scary. Jose Abreu, only 30, so he's still going to be there for a few more years. Garcia's a really good player. He's only 25. You got a decent bullpen with Conley and Jones. Melky Cabrera's still there for a few more years. Maybe you keep Gonzalez. Who knows? Giovanni Soto's an option, but he might be needed to replace soon. You got Yohan Moncada, one of the best young guys in the league. Well, one of the most underrated young guys in the league. Extremely fast. Would match really well with these prospects. As you can see, they're building a younger roster, which is nice. They still have James Shields and stuff like that. So they are getting younger, which I love. Hopefully one of these prospects pans out. Hopefully not. Also, we have a little bit of injury news for you guys to end this video on. We have the Yankees. This is going to affect them quite a bit. Pineda might need Tommy John surgery because his UCL is partially torn. And if that happens, either the Yankees will go into full, not buy or sell mode necessarily, but full, let's just salvage the season and move on to next. And the Nationals released Francisco Rodriguez again. He's gone again from a team, which is kind of hilarious. The Yankees are also hurt by maybe Greg Bird needing surgery. And Andrew Triggs, from what looks like the Athletics, needs surgery as well. Now, what does this do for the trade market? In my opinion, it means if I think the Yankees are still seriously trying to contend in the AL East, which I believe they can, they're still right there. they're gonna need to make some moves. They have some good young guys. They're not gonna trade Judge at all, and they're probably not gonna trade Sanchez. But they still got some other guys they could move around. Maybe try to trade off a Jacoby Ellsbury for another young guy. Who knows? We'll see. And I'll get back to you guys when the next major trade is made.